Hey everyone, Tofu here. Welcome back to Super Danganronpa Another 2. To break the fourth wall here a bit, I haven't recorded this in a while. Not as long as the last time I didn't record this, where it was like a year and a half. This time it was only like a month and a half. Cause like, I got sick. And I wasn't sick for a month and a half, but I kind of had a lingering cough for a while. And it hurt my throat, and it made it hard to talk for long periods of time, so I thought recording just wasn't the best idea, and I also just kept putting it off, and then I had to work on my Mario Odyssey video that has been out for a while by the time this video goes up. I still haven't posted any of these videos as of recording this because I wanted to get through the Chapter 1 trial, and I'm at Deadly Life, so I've just been putting off uploading this even more throughout all this, so it's whatever. I'm back now. We're finally back recording this. We're going to be good to go. But that's enough of that. I just wanted to mention that in case I have forgotten any details, because, it's been a while for me. Anyways, just wanted to say that quick. Anyways, let's get back. Oh, shit. I forgot to say. It is Deadly Life, so, if you didn't see, someone died last time. If you didn't see who it was, you're gonna get spoiled on it. You already did, but I probably covered it up. Just in case, just to be safe, okay? But, yeah. So, spoiler in 3, 2, 1. Shit, what's the button? Not that. This one. Yuri's dead. Rip Yuri. Not really, though. He was kind of awful. Anyways, it's time to investigate. I don't remember if we looked at this or not. I mean, I'm sure we did, but I'm going to look at it again. It's kind of nice that this was the point that I did leave off, because these investigations tend to be kind of, recapping a lot of what happened. Anyways, so I think it's, worked out all right. The victim is Yuri Kagarin. Estimated time of death is around 7:30 a.m. The body was found on the first floor of the bell tower. The lower left calf is pierced by a hook. Also, there is a cut on the right calf. In addition, the cervical vertebra, two different vertebrae? I thought vertebrae had an E at the end. Is there just a singular vertebra? I don't know, that sounds weird to me. Right knee bone and left arm bone are broken. The cause of death was excessive bleeding and shock due to his whole body bruising. Yikers. Okay. This is also what's gonna be hard. Is I'm gonna have to remember everyone's voices again, too. It's been so long. I should have watched back the fucking videos, man. Damn it. Oh well. I think I remember things. Okay. Shinji, is everything going alright with the crime scene? Sora. Yup, everything's under control here. I guess with 3 people watching this place, the culprit won't be able to touch anything. By the way, Sora, maybe this is just me, but about Yoruko. Please stop stuttering and speak normally. I say stuttering mid-dialogue, read fuck. It's hard to get anything out of you. About Yoruko, isn't it a bit strange? You're saying she's suspicious? She seems different than before. I've been jogging with Hajime every morning, but today he was late because of some business. So I was spending time inside the monocruise. And as soon as morning came and the doors unlocked, I saw Yoruko head outside right away. Yoruko went outside as soon as the door opened? Of course, I have no idea where she went, but she was odd, and she looks even more suspicious now. Yoruko was the one who was at the top of the tower. I was under the impression that she was, asleep there? That she, just woke up? Not that she had came there, but I guess it's against the rules to sleep elsewhere, right? So she probably couldn't have done that anyway, but I don't know, sometimes they're lenient with that. If by chance she's not the culprit, then how did she get up there? I can't be sure if she's the culprit yet, but she's definitely connected to this case. Well, she got drunk, right? She got drunk at the party, I think. So, I don't know. Maybe she was just in a hangover? I don't know. No idea what was going on with that, but I guess we'll find out. Thanks, Shinji. I think your account will definitely be helpful. Sora, why are you grabbing my hand all of a sudden? Why is she doing that? Ignoring the stuttering Shinji, I added his account to my notes. Oh, you just touched his hand? Okay, well, I guess it's a fine gesture. Just talk to Hajime. Even if he was a bit strange, it sucks to see Yuri go like this. No one in the world deserves something like this, except maybe Mikado, damn. I'm just sad I didn't get to know him better. Oh, okay, that's all you gotta say. Oh fuck, what was his voice? Hey, you there. I hope it was something like that, I don't remember. I'm calling you, yes, you, the white-haired girl. Huh? Me? That's strange. You of all people calling me over, that never crossed my mind. And white hair? Isn't that rude? Kinda makes me feel old. Whatever, I just want to tell you something interesting. You were thinking that the hostess over there is suspicious, right? Huh? Are you talking about Yuruko? Come on, you can't fool me. Your face says it all. Well, how about that? There's something interesting I want to tell you. I happened to see her walking over to the bell tower just this morning. Well, that's another person who saw her, I guess. So that seems to add up. What? Not only that, she was also holding a rope in her hands. You know, like the one attached to the dead body right now. The culprit did that, but why would Yuruko? Oh well, I don't know anything about that. I'm just justifying what I saw. Yuruko went to the bell tower this morning with a rope in her hands. It's like saying Yuruko is the culprit. There's no way I can know for sure until the class trial. Okay. I'll take note of what Siobai said just in case. So, Yuruko is definitely a red herring here. No way it's her. There's just no way. Not that I don't think it's something that she's not capable of, but it would be too much of a red herring to just have it actually be her right now. Iroha, how are you? Oh god, I have to do the hello voice.
Hello, hi, I'm so happy to see you. Okay. Oh, Sora, this is terrible. Yuri is dead.
We can't change what has already happened.
I know, but I just wish this was all a terrible nightmare. Even in this case, I need to think positively. Yes, positively. Yuri was very dangerous, right? So maybe it isn't so bad.
No one deserves anything like this. Yuri wasn't that bad of a person at heart.
You're very right. I'm sorry.
Okay. Hibiki. There's a dead... This is what I was afraid of. I'm scared. What's going on? I'm scared. What's up, Kanade?
Hibiki's gone into shock after seeing the body. I'm not sure if I can help much, but I need to help Hibiki, so I'll double check everything.
Okay, what is this strange liquid? Let me talk to everyone else first, just to... before we actually start clicking on other stuff. Miss Zora, a murder finally happened. You look excited. It's finally time for the main event, the class trial. Of course I'm excited. As a murderer myself, I think I'll write down any tricks that I can think of. That'll help, right? Yeah, you do that. Alright. Thanks, asshole. Oh fuck, what was his voice? I like this guy, but I forget what voice I gave him. Well, is your investigation going well? I think it was something like that. I'm doing my best. I might not be actively investigating all this, but I'm outlining the case and it's going to be a crazy article someday. Even after a murder has occurred, you're still thinking about writing articles? It's very fitting of your talent. Okay. Yuki, how's it going? Sora, how's the investigation going? That's what I'm asking you! I'm trying my best. What about you? I'm doing my best too, but Yuri's lifeless face keeps looking at me. I'm so weak, I can't even bring myself to look at him. But everyone's life is at stake. I have to do it. Thank you, Yuki. I'll work hard too. Okay, is it everyone? Oh! Look at Emma hiding behind the UI. What are you doing up there? Oh fuck, I don't remember what her voice was. I heard from Yuki what happened, but the person at the top of the tower should be the culprit, right? Wasn't Yuruko up there, though? The spiral staircase is taller than it looks. The killer must have been smart being up there like that. Well, damn. Okay. So other stuff to click on here. I guess we'll just start from here and go up. There's some liquid on the ground. What is that? What is this? I wonder. I didn't have the guts to taste it, so I just crouched down and smelled the liquid. Why the fuck would you taste it? Ew. It smells like some sort of chemical stuff since, yeah, probably a good thing I didn't taste it. Sora, what are you doing crouching on the ground? There's some sort of liquid here. Ah, that's an anesthetic. Anesthetic? This one in particular is one quite used in medical surgeries, used for general anesthesia. How do you know all that? I've smelt it a lot. What? Did you spend a lot of time in a hospital or something? Moreover, the fact that if this is here, the culprit used it, right? But the liquid alone wouldn't be enough to make someone unconscious. Don't worry about that. I already went and confirmed that one of the needle shots is missing from the infirmary. I went to go check as soon as I found out that an anesthetic was involved. Wait, what? You went there and all the way back here already? Or did... No, because, like, I don't know. Maybe she did it when the body was called and she wasn't here. I don't know, man. The culprit must have used the shots to inject Yuri with the anesthetic. It's pretty impressive, Kanade. Did you also know that the shots can be precisely measured to know how much you want injected? In other words, even an amateur can control the amount of time that the victim will be unconscious by measuring to the exact degree. I don't know if the culprit utilized this, but it's definitely an important clue. I see. I'll add it to my notes. But I have to say, you've completely changed, Kanade. Your actions and your way of thinking, it's almost as if you're used to this kind of thing. I mean, after seeing Yuri die, I can barely hold myself together. Used to it? Oh, no, I just read a lot of mystery novels. And if I panic, poor little Hibiki will only suffer more. Even though Kanade's personality took a creepy 180-degree flip, her account definitely brings us one step closer to finding the culprit. Okay, anesthetics. And Kanade's account. Okay. Wire. Huh? What's this? Some long thread-like stuff is scattered all over the floor. Upon touching it, it seems much sharper than normal thread. Are these wires? They're so sharp, you could probably cut your fingers just by touching them. I instinctively knew that this must be what caused all the cuts on Yuri's body. If he was cut by these wires, it would explain the state of his body right now. I guess. The cause of death was definitely from falling, so this isn't the murder weapon, but it still seems like it's important. I'll add it to my notes. Sharp wires. Okay, let's look at the actual body, because I don't think we've done that yet. It's Yuri Kagaran's corpse. How did he, no matter how creepy he was, end up like this? Yuri, I will find the culprit, I promise. I guess I need to inspect the body if I'm going to find the culprit. Yuri's dead body was in a dreadful state. His whole body was dripping with blood, and all of his joints were broken and twisted in obscure directions. I guess it's because he fell from so high up. On his left calf, there's a huge hook stuck in his flesh. It looks so deeply rooted that it won't budge when you touch it. Ooh. And connected to that huge hook is a rope. So the culprit pulled Yuri with this rope all the way to the top floor, then dropped him. Even at a glance, this rope seemed quite strong and sturdy. It would take a lot of force to cut this rope. I get that the culprit pulled him up with the rope, with the hook and the rope, but... What's with this wound on his right calf? Ooh. That's nasty. At first glance, it looks like the same hook made this wound. But was there a reason to hook both calves? I didn't find anything else that wasn't on the monochrome file. I don't know. I figured there might be some sort of big clue hidden on the body, but with the exception of the fact that the rope and hook were used, there was nothing like that. I guess I need to investigate some more. Hook attached to the rope. Wood on the right calf. That's the file. We looked at that already. Oh wait, something on the staircase here? Spiral staircase. This is the spiral staircase that leads up to the top of the bell tower. It really does go up high. It doesn't even look like it goes that high outside. Yuka and I took these stairs up to the top floor, but the only thing we found there was Yuruko. I thought for sure the culprit would be there, or maybe Yuruko is the culprit. I can't jump to any conclusions yet. Whatever the culprit did, they definitely pulled up Yuri. So at one point, they definitely went up these stairs. If I consider the height of these stairs, it would probably take 5 minutes to climb them. 5 minutes? Jeez. That is an absurd amount of time to climb steps. So when did the culprit actually go up these stairs? I mean, I guess it's a tall tower, but, like, still. You're telling me it took them 5 minutes to just climb up just to find Yuriko, then come back down and see the body fall? Damn, man. That's a lot of time. So when did the culprit actually go up these stairs? I mean, I don't remember how everyone got here after the announcement. But surely the culprit couldn't have just, like, come down the stairs, because that would give them away. So they must have found another way down. But how, I'm not sure. I think this stuff here is just the stuff that's normally in the room, so I don't think there'll be any unique dialogue here regarding the murder, but I'll check anyway. Yeah, I think that is everything in this room. Let's go up here, because there will surely be something to look at here. No one up here, though. Let's look at the... Oh, I thought that was just the hole, but I guess there's a wire there. Huh? This is... Upon inspecting the spiral staircase from here, I realized something odd. What are those wires? Was he hanging there? Did they have him, like, dangling up there? That would make sense, because he was on the floor before, and then he got dragged up, and then they dropped him. So I don't know, from the picture there, it looks like, I don't know, maybe his arms were, like, hanging on either of those, but I don't think that was it. When I touched them, I could tell they were one and the same. They're connected to the walls along the spiral staircase. Looking closer, those weren't the only ones from the bottom floor on the top. The top wire were hung from the walls with intervals. But they've all already been snapped, so that means the wires from the bottom floor must have been hung up here before. This was definitely set up by the culprit, but why would they go out of their way to do this? I have no idea, but I'll still take note of this. Hung wires. I can't tell where that was supposed to be. I guess it's just like on the wall there, going down, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. Let's look at the bell. A huge bell hung from the ceiling of the tower. Huh? There's something odd here. What is that? What are those? They look like traces of some sort. Looking from the bottom, it looks like something was swept through the top of the inside walls of the bell. Oh, that's the inside of the bell. How the hell did they get in there? I wonder what made those traces. I recall that before Yuri fell, the bell rang. Could it be related? I guess maybe was he hanging from that? I've never looked inside the bell before, so it's possible that those traces have always been there. But I doubt it, because they're mentioning it to us. Even though I was unsure, I wrote it down in my notes. I like that she actually has, like, notes that she's writing down. Typically, protagonists just remember shit, and they just remember fucking everything, but I don't know, she's actually keeping tabs on things, I guess. It's a cute little detail that I like. I think that's everything in here. So I think now we can go... Oh! Hey, Setsuka! Setsuka, is the investigation going smoothly? Ah, Sora. Well, about that. I just found something strange. Something strange? Come follow me for a second. Okay. Where we going, bestie? This is the entrance to the bell tower. You see that thing in the bushes? That thing? Ah, this is... a life jacket? What the heck? What is that? What is that used for? And I'm pretty sure no one used this to take a swim. Don't you think that this is something the culprit might have left? It's very close to the crime scene, after all. Why would they need to use a life jacket? How close is this place to the shore? I don't know if we can tell that just from looking at it here, but like maybe they jumped into the water? I mean, clearly they didn't, because the life jacket is here. Unless they took it off, but I don't know. Have they said if it's wet or not? Look carefully, Sora. There's a hook grappled to this life jacket. Oh. Ah, you're right, and this hook. Yep, the same one we found in Yuri's calf. I still don't know what exactly it was used for, but it was definitely used in the murder. Satsuka, this is definitely crucial evidence. I thought so too. Let's keep this in mind. A life jacket that seems to have been used by the culprit, but for what purpose? Huh. Hook life jacket has been added to the bullets section of your handbook. Okay. I have this weird scenario in my mind, but I don't know if it quite makes sense. But I'm just gonna spew my thought process here anyways. I have this, like, vision of, like, the culprit, like, at the top of the tower, wearing the life jacket with the hook on it. The hook is attached to Yuri. When they look down and see Yuki and Sora enter, they jump off of the building, off the tower, into the water, and them going down causes Yuri to fly back up, because they're attached, and then, I don't know, I guess when they take the hook off, that's it. I mean, that sounds right, actually, because, like, if they take the hook off of the vest at that point, then he would go falling back down. That sounds right to me, actually, now that I say it out loud, but I don't know. I guess we'll have to see where it goes. Speaking of going, let's go, because I don't think there's anything else to do in there. Oh my god, Satsuka jump scare again. Sora, where are you going? I'm going to go look elsewhere. I know the murder happened here, but there could be clues in other places, right? Alright, in that case, I suggest you visit the guest house. It's right next to the bell tower, and since we had a party there last night, you might find something. I see. Alright, thanks. That's a good idea. There it is. Okay. I couldn't remember which direction it was, but thankfully it is right here. Oh, here's Kokoro. Sora, you're here too. I don't remember if that was her voice or not, but whatever. Since the guest house is close to the bell tower, I thought I would check it out for clues. Good idea. The guest house does have some clues. I suggest you find them. Oh, okay. You're not gonna help? You're just gonna suggest that I find them? Okay, that looks like just normal stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary on this floor. But I think we were mostly on the top floor, right? So, probably be something up here. Yeah, well, there's Yuruko. Sora, what brings you here? That's my line. That's my line. What are you doing here? Nothing much, but you know, the murder happened right after the night of the party, right? So, I figured the party must have something to do with the murder. That's my reason for coming here as well. Hey, Sora, when do you think the culprit decided to kill Yuri? By when, you mean? I mean, there were 6 people who stayed up late drinking yesterday, including me. Actually, there was a period when Yuri was alone. Maybe that's when the culprit took his chance. So, Yuri was left alone last night? Yuruko, do you think you could explain in detail what happened last night? Well, after we sent you away, we kept drinking and partying. Of course, I wasn't drinking, but the others were drinking nonstop. They were fully drunk. Who are the other people here? I know Satsuka was one of them, I think. I don't know. Hopefully she tells us. Eventually, nighttime came, so we were forced to head back to the monocruise, but Yuri said he needed to go to the bathroom and that we should leave without him. So you left him alone? What were you thinking? Wait, he wasn't completely alone. We were all there together, but if we hadn't gone back before nighttime, we would have all been locked out. To be honest, things were so out of control with me trying to take care of all the drunk people that I don't remember some of the details. Someone definitely went with him, but I can't quite recall who it was. Okay, now that I think about it, I'd have to double check this, but she wasn't one of the people who was actually getting drunk, right? She was there, like, taking care of people who were. Is that right? I don't know. That's just what I vaguely recall now that she mentions that. So you didn't check if he actually returned to the monocruise, right? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't even know if he made it back. I didn't expect that things would go this way at the time. I was being careless. I guess asking the other students if they saw Yuri go into the ship last night might be a good idea. Anyways, Yuri was definitely alive up until we all drank yesterday, so maybe that will help. You're not the culprit, are you? Of course not! Why would I be the culprit? I see. Well, I'm sure we'll talk about this all at the class trial. Thanks to Yuruko's account, we might be able to know when the killer went for Yuri. Okay, we got that. And what is this? The bottles. Bottles? Glass bottles with some liquid inside of them. They're probably from last night's party. The smell is still there. I don't know how people manage to drink this stuff. One sip and I was already feeling dizzy. I was smelling all the bottles when one of them suddenly caught my attention. Huh? Wait, this bottle. The inside of this bottle doesn't smell. Does that mean this isn't alcohol? Instead of having the smell of alcohol, the bottle I picked up smelled like nothing. After some hesitation, I drank it. Why? Why would you do that to a liquid that you're not sure what it is? Even if it's just like water or something. It really doesn't taste like anything. Is it just water? Yeah, it's just water. Even still though, even if you're not sure, you know how many clear liquids there are that are not good to consume? Sora. A bottle of water was amongst the bottles of alcohol. Maybe someone just wanted to drink water last night. That would have been me, dude. I just had water. Water is the best beverage of all time. Speaking of, I'm gonna have water right now. I was gonna wait until after I stopped recording, but you can never, there's never a wrong time to hydrate. And the game reminded me to hydrate, so I did. I should take note of this just in case. And you, at home, should also hydrate right now. Do it. And also like the video and subscribe. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? That's it? Damn! I thought we'd have to at least, go back to the ship or something. Guess not. Oh, fuck, Monocro's voice. He was Kane Digital Circus, right? So at least something vaguely similar to it. I'm glad everyone is investigating as they should be. Unfortunately, though, the investigation period is officially over. The class trial will now begin, so everyone should go to the class trial entrance on the first floor of the Monocruise. Yeah, that sounds about right. It seems like the investigation time is over. We all did our best, but we can't be sure who the culprit is until we do the class trial. We need to do this. We need to trust everyone's abilities. We need to hope that we can solve all the mysteries of this case in the class trial. Monocru's first floor. He must be talking about that door. Yes, indeedy. Let's go. Oh! They just put us right in. We didn't even get a chance to actually see the door. Alright, well. You're all here. You're late, Sora. Last place again. I'm late? Sorry about that. We were worried about you. What made you so late? I came as soon as I heard the announcement. How was Yoruko also not late? Did she just walk way faster? Maybe it's because you're the culprit, right? As if... Hibiki, you can't say stuff like that to poor Sora without any evidence. It's like what Kanade said earlier. Either we expose the culprit or we all die. Those are the only two outcomes. If we mess up, we're all dead.
What happened to us? Just yesterday we were partying. How did it come to this?
We have no time to think about that. If we give up here, we won't be able to survive. Wait, is this the class trial room? It's not at all like how I imagined it to be. No, this is only the entrance to the class trial room. See that elevator? We'll be taking that down to the class trial room. Take us down? Down where? Aren't we on a cruise? Yeah, that's a good point. How does that work? I guess cruise ships can have, basement areas, but... Yeah, whatever. Let's get this over with. You're pretty damn laid back, considering all our lives are in danger. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Everyone seems to have gathered, so let us begin. The exciting, the extreme, the class trial. Everyone come aboard the elevator in front of you and come to the trial grounds. There's no running from the class trial, so take what you've gathered during the investigation and do your best to win. Ha 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 ha! That's a funny laugh. Okay. So, we're really doing this. I don't want to go down.
Are we going to be able to find the culprit? It'll be really bad if we can't.
Yeah. You know what? Bring it on! It's not like we can escape this anyways. It's like what Big Bro says. If we put our heads together and discuss this, we will find the culprit. The culprit who killed Yuri. Let's find them, no matter what. It's starting. Once we go down that elevator, there's no going back. No running away or giving up. But I'm not alone. I need to survive through this with everyone. Okie dokie. I guess we're gonna talk to everyone first. We can't run away from the truth. We have to find the killer. Let's go. Yeah, usually everyone just has like a quick little thing here. Let's solve this case nicely so that it can appear on tomorrow's front page. I like that. I like that line. That's cute.
Will we be okay, Kanade? Can we live through this? Don't worry, Hibiki. We will solve this all you have to do is relax.
I filmed in a trial house before. Participating in one for real? This is really starting. I have to be careful. Suspicious, even though I don't think it's you. I don't want to die, so I'll work hard in the class trial. Thanks, buddy. I'm glad that you're gonna help us. If we don't win, we die. If we can't avoid it, we will face it head on.
This isn't the school life I wanted.
I'm sorry, Iroha. Let's discuss who the culprit is based on our investigation. Bring it on! I will overcome this class trial. And he's Yobai. Monocro is doing all this just because one person is dead. I mean, yeah, that's true. Let's go to the elevator. Is everyone ready? This is it. Okay, here we go. In we go! After making sure everyone was in the elevator, we pushed on the button and the door shut. We felt the elevator begin to descend. Oh, there we go. Elevator shot. The elevator made a loud sound as it slowly but steadily descended down. Normally, everyone would have been talking to each other, but the vibrations of the elevator seemed to make us all mute, alerting us of the class trial to come. The elevator's sound grew louder, almost as if to make fun of all of our fear. Thoughts that we may never see the light of day again all crossed our minds. But we couldn't let that happen. Whoever killed Yuri can't get away with this. As everyone had their own thoughts of what may or may not happen, the elevator came to a screeching stop. Here we are. What is this place? Fufu, you're finally here. Welcome to the most advanced facility of the Monocruise, the class trial grounds. Oh, I like what you've done with the place. Very impressive.
This feels like an actual court or something.
I assume you're all ready. I also assume you all know there is no running from this. Let us begin. Everyone go to the stands with your names on them. Okay. Good. Your faces all tell me you're all serious about this. Now let us begin the first class trial of the Utsuroshima Killing School trip. The class trial is finally starting and all of our lives are on the line. If we win, we live. If we lose, the Blacken lives. In other words, no matter what happens, someone will face their death here. I can't let those thoughts cloud my vision. I need to focus on the class trial right now. Yuri Kagarin, the ultimate spaceman. I forgot that was his talent, damn. He's no longer with us due to his brutal murder. He may have been uncooperative. He might have been a terrible person to men and women alike, but he was still our classmate. It's like Emma said, if this killing game hadn't happened, we would have all been such good friends. The culprit, the one who did this terrible thing to Yuri. Fuck, man, you can't do that to me. You can't just have it beat you. Stop. Is among us right now. It's gonna make me laugh like an idiot every time. I just hope everyone knows that. Various thoughts intertwine and the curtains finally open. A trial of life and death. A lie of life and death. A betrayal of life and death. Pre-trial portraits go hard as fuck, by the way. Oh, I like how Kanade and Hibiki are together like that. That's really cute. The truth of life and death. The excuses of life and death. The trust of life and death. Oh, Mikado's is really cool. A matter of life and death. The class trial. Would you like to save? I would like to save, and I'm also going to end the episode here, because that just kind of makes sense to me. So, next time, we're going to start the trial, and see how that goes. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.